Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carroll under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player.
2-0.
That one misses. Ball 2. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed.
That missed.
Outside ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's a laser base hit. Tucker headed for 3rd. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hit in the air, left field. Kiner settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a rocket out to left. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Probably looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Out towards left center. Carroll sizes this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Max Clark will hit next. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Tatis going back. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Diego comes to the plate.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He popped out his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The changeup missing. Now 1-2. Center field. Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Headed towards the corner. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Gibson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next to hit, Ralph Kiner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. And it's fouled away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
To the right side. Fires over to first. And they take care of Kiner for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
No balls,
you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground, Edman gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That one out to right. Tatis makes the grab. 2 down. Now Anthony Santander. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Generally, second,
0-1.
third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job
That's
of
a
it.
ball.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Leiter back to work. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. That one outside. And that's ball
1 ball,
1.
no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it. Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
Got him.
It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. There goes Ellie. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Runner goes again. And look out.
hit him.
That
That
one
took
gets
your
him.
base.
The second man he's plunked in this one. Now here is Max Clark. Struck out swinging his first time. And that
1 out.
skips in the dirt. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck
1-1.
catching up to that one.
That's out to center field. Carroll moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. And that drops in for a strike. Delgado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted
1-2.
a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the
Count
dirt.
is full.
On a line out towards center. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
0-1. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Brian Roberts will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it is 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gibson gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Josh Young. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses,
that's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Tommy Edman at the plate. Ball 1 there. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Digging in, Josh Gibson swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Joyce. He's kind of a prototypical runner takes off and a sac bunt here. Ramirez tags the runner. Oops, he came home with it. Ralph Kiner digs in now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Safe at second.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Bunch it towards the mound. Throws to first, and they take care of Kiner for the out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Next offering
2-2.
misses down and away. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw save. Gibson too late for the throw. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Tucker swings through it for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Out of here. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one in the dirt. 2-1. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Piazza off of first with 2 away. Just
no, that missed. That's the ball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. John Donaldson, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Delgado swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things. And now it's going to be Mark McGwire. Just missed.
Down. Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1-1.
And the count even at 1.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Joyce keeping him close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another
That's a
ball.
ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fastball for a strike. The go-ahead run
3-1.
aboard at first. Nobody out. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. With the
0-2.
go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is downstairs. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. Trying to move the runners over. Goes to third for one. And that's all they'll get. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into runners on the move. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Two on, one out. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
1-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in
Ball,
runs,
that's high.
you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Puts a bunt down. Roberts throws to first in time. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. Max Clark digs in now. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Here's Story now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget it. About having any success against him.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Off the mark there, and 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a bouncer towards third.
That's a
and that
ball.
goes foul. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now Corbin Carroll.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off
inside. That's
the
a ball.
inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Kiner makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Josh Young. Franco back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And there's a foul ball. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Foul. Strike 3. You're out.
Here's the catcher to hit, Josh Gibson. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Jose Ramirez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. This one in the air. Edman. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Leading off. Ralph Kiner. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one pushed foul. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Bunted back towards the mound. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the catch. Now on the bump, Dustin May. And I
can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
1-0.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that misses.
Ball.
2-0.
Well, an interesting
balls, no
situation.
strikes.
One swing, you can tie up the ball game.
3-0.
But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to
3
catch up
balls,
to
1
that
strike.
velocity.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. In the air, left side. Kiner sprinting after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he...
Inside, almost got him.
Down, ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off.
(3-1).
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the tying run on at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw.